long time no see, so I haven't made a long chatty video since so long. And yeah, I'm super excited for today's video. It's so much fun. My name is Simran Jain, and if you're seeing this face for the very first time, then I make videos on studying in UK, productivity, lifestyle, and much more. So today's topic is really exciting. It's about time management. This video is about how I perform well in different sectors using this time management hacks, and I won't say that I multitask, but I use good management skills, and that's how I achieve results in different sectors. To give a bit of backstory, I'm a part-time worker in Amazon. It is a warehouse job. Secondly, I'm a data science intern at a charitable trust, Red Car and Cleveland Charitable Trust. And also, I make sometimes videos on YouTube and I pop out in your shorts a lot. I'm trying to. And like, thirdly, I have to do all the household chores because I live by myself. So obviously, I have to cook food, do laundry, and yeah, basic household chores. And lastly, I also do my personal projects, and one of my research is going on right now, so I need to participate in that research, and I need to do my personal projects as well because I'm a data scientist. So I need to learn different languages and new things coming up in the market. So with all this, you might be thinking, how do you do it? This video is all about how I manage all this task in 1 week. So here's my take on it. Firstly, I have a very balanced days. I don't stress myself out in just 1 day or 2 day. I have very balanced days. Here's the hack number one, which is schedule your work in batches. So let's suppose I'm working in Amazon. So that particular time is like literally for Amazon. If I'm in Redcar, that particular time is just for Redcar, my company. And if I'm into some research, then I'm just doing that research. But how you can like make a batch? If you want to respond your email, there's comments on all of that. So I batch all of the replying part in one section of 5 to 6 hours. If I want to like learn coding or do my personal projects, so my personal projects also include coding, and learning coding also includes coding. So I batch all of that code section in one part. If I'm making videos or editing it, so I don't like make video one day, edit it another day. I just batch all of that in one part. Scheduling my work in batches makes me more focused because I'm doing similar task at one time. And you can also schedule your work in batches by dedicating 1 day solely to meetings, 1 day solely to like coding or learning new things and stuff like that. Hack number two is eat that frog productivity method. In this method, what we do is early in the morning, as soon as we wake up, we do the hardest task of the day, and like we are sorted for rest of the day. So my days are literally about balancing each and everything. I'll give you an example. If I'm working in Amazon, what I do is when I come back home, I have 5 to 6 hours in the evening. So I just make it a balanced day because my Amazon work is like bit physically hectic. I make it really chill. So what all task I do is I apply for jobs, or else I write ideas for videos, and or else I do my household chores. So all those tasks which are pretty chill, I do in the evening. So if you are doing really heavy task in the morning, keep it light in the evening, and you will have a balanced day and you won't stress yourself out. When I come from red car, I make sure that I give enough of time for my personal project, as well as I make sure to go out with my friends, have my own time, and like chill a bit. And that's how I learn, as well as do internship, and also give time to myself as well to come out of all the hustle which I'm doing right now. So one more thing, that when I come from Amazon, I have few hours. So even though I'm doing very chill task, but I'm making sure that I'm utilizing my time to do something which is beneficial to me. Instead of applying for jobs or doing household chores, if I choose to see YouTube or pass my time in any other way, then it is gonna sort of disturb my other 3 days, because I make sure that in the rest of the 3 days I'm like completely free to give my 100% attention on my YouTube, my internship, and my projects. So I need those time. I need that 3 days completely free. So I make sure that when like I'm working in Amazon, after coming home, I complete all of the tasks of the week, like planning my week, or else it can be writing a YouTube script. So in those 3 days when I have time, I shoot it and like I edit it. But I need to have that script with me. And also I'm free from the household chores because I would have already done it in those 4 days. That is how I have the balanced days, and that is how I achieve more, because I know the importance of time and I know how to make most out of it. I've gone through so many articles on time management, but this is one of the best tip I have ever received or I have ever practiced, that having a balanced days and like at the same time giving importance to your time and making something out of it. If you're doing hustling in the morning, do something light in the evening, but make sure you do something so that you're using your time and it's not in vain. You know what I mean? There are certain days when you feel like just watching YouTube, do it, but not all 4 days. You might feel like watching YouTube 1 or 2 days, or Netflix 1 or 2 days, not all 4 days. So make sure to have a balance even on the days off and the days when you're working. On all the days, make sure to have a balance, and that's how time management technique work, when you don't stress out yourself with a lot of tasks. And whenever you come across a meeting, let's suppose you got an email that you have meeting on so and so day, or else you need to submit this on so and so day, make sure that you write it on your calendar. So I'll show you my phone calendar. So this is how it looks like. So for all the days, I have things written on it from now. So I know in what day I need to submit what. As soon as I get a message of a meeting, I just pop it in my calendar so that I don't need to remember anything, and that my device will do it for me. I don't know about you guys, but I live by myself. So point number 4 is very important if you live by yourself. And yeah, meal prepping. If you have this schedule, this pretty hectic schedule, and you want to cook your own food, I know, I can understand your part that you don't get the time to cook food each and every meal. So meal prep is your best friend. I do meal prepping, and that's a savior because I don't get time more often. Like when I come from work, I'm very tired, and also I'm vegetarian, so I can't eat outside really. So I meal prep a lot, and whenever I'm hungry, I don't need to like give extra time to cooking, like to cook food, because I've already meal prep. And the next point is, I really don't know what number of find I am on, because for today's video I'm like just going very randomly, whatever I feel like I'm speaking of that. Next point is, schedule everything you need to do. So there are the days when my particular day is Friday. So Friday is the day where I sit and I write all the things I need to do in this week. Get done with this video, or else there was a LinkedIn post which I needed to do. I did that. I had to complete an hour code. I finished that, and all of the tasks which I need to do in that week, be it grocery shopping or any other shopping, I make sure to like plan my week so that I don't end up wasting my time. Planning your week is really, really important and a game changer. And apart from planning the week, make sure to have a to-do list, because obviously it's Simran's video. How can to-do list not be important? But yeah, jokes apart, to-do list is really important. Apart from planning your week, make sure that you have a to-do list of each and every day. You know the feeling of like scratching the thing which you have done. It's insane, and it will get you up in the momentum to do other things. Next point is like, schedule your work based on your energy. So to me personally, I'm more energetic in the morning, so I make sure to do really hard tasks or important tasks, to be honest, in the morning, and then going forward in the day I like go on very chill, and in the evenings I usually hang out with my friends and stuff. But if you are someone, because many of my friends are those people who really enjoy working in the night, if you are someone who enjoy working in the night, do in that manner. Know what you are personally and build your calendar and to-do list in that manner. Next hack is, I'm sorry to like pop many hacks, like splashing many hacks on one go, but I'm giving like bits and pieces over here and there. You pick up whichever suits you the most. This is the beauty of a video. You don't need to pick up everything. You need to pick up one thing, practice it for 30 days, and come on, come again, pick up another thing, practice it for 30 days and make it a habit, and that's how you grow. You don't do it all at one time. You just do one thing at one time. Next one is focus on one important thing in a day. So when I am in my internship place, I just focus on internship. When I'm doing my research, I just focus on research. When I'm doing my video, I just focus on my video. But I make sure that if I've started a thing, I like complete it. I don't leave it in between. If I am filming a video, I don't leave it after filming it. I edit it and I post it, and that's how I stop. I don't just stop by writing a R code. I make sure that I store it at a proper place, post it on my GitHub repo, like make sure to make a post on LinkedIn, and like make sure to do all the connected things and then leave it. If I end up like leaving it, I am most probably I would not continue from the same point again. And there is this one thing that if you start something, you are in a momentum, and most probably if the same thing is gonna take you 10 minutes right now, next time you're gonna do it, it will take 30 minutes, because you will recap everything which you have done. For example, I right now I really know what I'm speaking and from where I need to cut, where I need to paste, etc. But most probably if I'll do after 2 days, I would have forgotten everything and I have to start all over again. So whatever you are doing, just finish that task for the day. If not, if it's a bigger task, then just break it and like make sure if you have given yourself this much task, you need to complete in this much time. Make sure that you achieve your target and keep an achievable target. And here is one more time management hack which I really love, which is 2-minute rule. So if there is some task which really need just 2 minutes, then just do it right away and like cross it out of your mind. Let's suppose I need to wash vessels and I'm just procrastinating it. So if I'm doing any other task, let's suppose I'm writing or coding, it will run in the back of my head. I need to wash vessels. I need to wash my vessels. Apart from that, before starting to write a code, just go and wash vessels and come back. It will just gonna take 2 minutes, but it will like erase it from your mind, and your mind is really free to do another task. So make sure that if there is a task which just takes 2 minutes or 3 minutes, just finish it and erase it from your mind. That's gonna give you a more clear mind to perform the next task. Next point is make sure you utilize your waiting time. So what do I exactly mean by waiting time? For example, I'm going to my part-time job which is in Amazon, so I go by cab or car. So I make sure to use that time to reply you people on LinkedIn or reply to a mail. If nothing, then I'll sleep. I love to sleep, So I'll sleep and that will make me feel fresh. And I have this button over here. So as soon as I sit in the car, I'll like sleep. And or else if I'm going the bus, I cannot sleep in the bus. I can sleep in the car but not in the bus. So what I do is reply to mails, or I reply to YouTube comments or LinkedIn messages. Anything which is gonna free up my time elsewhere, I do that task in my waiting time. Next point is about getting your environment right. So make sure whatever task you are doing, if you are doing some serious task, then make sure you are out of all the distraction, your phone is out of your way, so that you can focus more on what you are doing. This point is my favorite point ever. Turn off your notification. I don't know why people have lots and lots of notification on their phone. Turn off your WhatsApp notification, turn off your apps notification. I even have my bank notification turned off, which is not a good habit actually, but because my mind is really vigilant, and I am a distracted soul. So if I'm studying and I get a bit of message or a blink on my phone, I'll just immediately respond to it. I'll take my phone and I'll check. It's just my mind is really poor, so I need to turn all my notification off. And so turn your notification off and you will find yourself more focused towards your work. Next point is about getting an easy win. So sometimes to do a hard task, you really want your mind to feel productive. How you can do is sometimes you need to do easier tasks to do more difficult tasks. So how you can do is just get up 30 minutes early from the bed and you will feel more accomplished, and there are chances that you will do the difficult tasks more easily, because it's just about the mindset. Next point is find your flow state. Flow state is a state when you are completely in the task what you're doing. For example, when I started recording this video, I was like completely distracted. So generally, while recording first 5 points, I'm most distracted and it takes most of my time. But after fifth or sixth point, I just take that grip and like I'm more focused because I'm in a state. So when you're completely into something, it just creates a flow so that complete that task, and that's how you are in the flow state and you will achieve much more in your time. Last but not the least, bargain with yourself. Say yourself that if you're gonna achieve this, you will gift yourself this. If you're gonna achieve this, then you will treat yourself with a pastry or with a cake or with a scoop of ice cream. I'm a sweet tooth, okay? Or else some good food because I'm a foodie. But yeah, whatever you love, if you like, bargain with yourself that if you're gonna accomplish this difficult task, you're gonna treat with yourself with your favorite thing, and that's how you'll get the motivation to do the difficult task. That's it by my end, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button, and make sure to let me know in the comment section below which point was your favorite point and what are you gonna start implementing in your daily life. I'll see you next time. Till that time, take care. Bye bye. See ya.